Hello everybody! Michael here, playing Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn... No, wait, wrong game. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I'm doing the Nuzlocke challenge, and this is going to be the final battle. This will be the final battle, the end of the game, where we defeat the Mad King Ashnard and regain Crimea, our homeland. And, well, I'm not in good shape here. Most of my characters died. I tried to get Joffrey up to a good level, and he died. And then I tried to get Titania up to a good level as well, and she died. So all my fantastic characters are dead now. Oh well. Oh well, there's not much I can do about it. So here I'll just give everybody some new weapons. If I can, like, get rid of El Thunder there. Buy her a new Thunder. I think because this is a final battle, they actually give us every single weapon. Every single weapon you could possibly want, you have. Okay, so Silver Lance. Let's get a Silver Lance for her. Soren is okay. Ranulph's okay. Ina could probably use some vulneraries, but other than that, we've got... Oh, we can get elixirs now. Yeah, so this would be a good time to get elixirs if you have characters who you think might die. Just use an elixir. The elixir is the one that heals your character to 100%. You know, it heals them all the way, so that's what it's good for. Leveling up Ike to the max. Seahark, let's level him up a bit. I guess might as well level him up to the max. That was very good. Yep, okay, and only one more level for him to gain. And now he's maxed out. Looks like I can max out maybe one or two more characters. Wow, really? That wasn't worth it. Okay, let's max out Tornado. Maybe he'll get some defense or something. Yeah! There we go. Okay, yeah, that was great. That was very good. Okay, so, either... Soren, let's do Soren. Soren's been one of my main fighters. He's been around with me the longest, I think. Yeah, he's been with me longer than anybody else at this point. So we might as well reward his faithfulness by giving him these extra levels. Oh, that was bad. It looks like I've only got one more level I can give him, and then that'll be it. Ugh. Really, Soren? Really, Soren? Try harder. Yeah, that was kind of a waste. Okay. Let's give these levels to our buddy. Can anybody else get any? Alencia can get one. Yay! And I've got no skills to give anybody. Oh, I mean, I've got eliminates penalties while traveling a character, makes enemies attack first. Yeah. I mean, nothing good. So let's go. Final battle. And Ike will talk to the army. Why not? Of course he could talk to the army. He's a nice guy. So, final battle. You're supposed to have 14 units for this one. Oh, and you have to have Ina. Wow, okay. Well, I'm well below the maximum character limit. Well below it. And I think Alencia can die here, right? Nope. Alencia cannot die, so we've got to keep her alive. And this is what the final battle map looks like. So, it looks like the left-hand side and the right-hand side are basically mirror images of each other with minor differences. Mostly here. That's where the minor differences are. One dragon, and a magic user. Okay, so let's Let's go through the left, because it's got fewer characters. Enemies are going to attack from both sides, no matter which way you go. But some of the enemies are not going to attack. Yes, let's call for reinforcements. Let's just max out on reinforcements here. That would probably be safest. Okay, so I'm just going to have everybody go left and then up. Ike is the only one who can hurt the boss. Ike has a magical sword. Ike's the only one who can hurt the boss, so that's gonna limit what we can do in the final part of this video. Okay, those reinforcements are just gonna go up and bother enemies there. Okay, that works. That looks like a boss. Okay, yeah, that's a character. If you'd watched the cutscenes, I skipped over them. But if we had watched the cutscenes, we would have seen the king just yell at him a lot. Okay, maybe new decision. Maybe the reinforcements aren't actually going to help here. It looks like they're just gonna die. Okay, we may incur a high rate of casualties. Okay, so who should we call? Should we call the Hawk King? Should we call the Crow King? Should we call Gifka? Let's call the Hawk King. Just because I know he is also a character who can hurt the boss, in addition to Ike. I don't know about the others. I do not know about the others. It'd be nice if they could both also hurt the boss, but I mean, getting the Hawk King here means we've got two characters who could hurt the boss, and that will improve our chances significantly. Good dodge, Tornado. Good dodge. Not so sure about bringing Ike there. I've got so few characters. This is just awful. I used to be able to say, oh, Titania could come in and help. Nope, she's dead. My poor magic users are probably on the cusp of dying too. I mean, they're magic users, so they're very vulnerable to attacks. Okay, so Soren, too far away to do much of anything. Princess, I'll just leave her here. So if I could push Soren twice, he'll be able to finish off that one enemy. And then my heroes will be safe for another turn. Good job, Soren. Okay. Okay, we're good for another turn. And these units are probably just gonna die straight up. Yeah, they're dead now. You're really gonna take on, you're really gonna try to take on the character who has Meteor? Oh, you think Khalil would have responded with that Meteor attack? Oh, well, at least Pegasus Knights did some damage. Crit when the character would have died anyway. Yeah, this is just sad. Characters all lining up to kill her. Here we go. Hey, Tibarn. I think he will always be transformed. He's got the Demi band, so that means he'll just always be in Hawk form. Are the Lagoos banned? Yep. Just for him. Just for him and the other royals. So let's not have him go after that, Okay, let's have him go after Bryce, this boss. As opposed to having him go after that dragon which probably would have hurt him very badly. Yeah! Ow! Ow, man. Ike's super strong attacks are not killing anything. Tornado. Yep. So, let's just keep going. See if Tanith can do anything. Alrighty. $34 damage to that one enemy. Let's do this. Yeah, there we go. That's a better kill. Oh, and the meteor broke. Oh, okay. At least I got to use it all the way. Okay, and our buddy Soren can finish off this enemy here. Everybody else just keep going. Ina's an okay unit, I guess. I'm not gonna use her. She's so slow. She's gonna be behind, lagging behind for like the entire battle. As we can see, she's not fast enough to catch up to anybody. Okay, let's see what these enemies do. Hopefully these enemies all kill themselves on Tibarn. Oh, wow. And they're all healing Bryce. Ugh, yuck. Oh, wow. What? No. No. No, 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 no! Well, that went badly. Game over. Game over. That is a game over sequence. Okay, well, that went badly. Let's try again. This time, let's not have Valencia in this battle. Oh, and I have to re-level up everybody too. Oh, yuck. Okay, so who needed? You needed new weapons. Let's get rid of your Loose Slayer and give you your Silver Sword, which is at the top. Your Silver Sword can go away. Give you another Silver Sword. You need a Silver Lance. Oh, you can use Silver Swords? What? What? Why didn't I know this ahead of time? That, ugh. Okay. Well. Okay. Fine. And, Ike leveled up. This time I'll save before going out into the battle. Okay, Zehark leveled up, seemed pretty good. Zehark and Toraneo, both being leveled up all the way. They seem to do pretty well. Also Tanith, but I mean, she's already maxed out, so... So presumably, I mean, these level ups will be exactly the same every single time, because I'm playing on fixed level up mode, as opposed to random level up mode, where semi-randomized, semi-not. I mean, you've got some bands that you can put on your characters to affect their level ups. And a magic user like Soren naturally is going to have a higher percentage of getting one of those magical stats rather than the non-magical stats. And I think we're at the point where, okay, so look, he's maxed out on magic, skill, and resolution, and that's why his level ups are only going to affect other things. I mean, they're not going to affect his magic power because he's got max magic power. Okay, so that's something to keep an eye out for. If you max out a character on a certain stat, in the next game, their stats start up a little bit higher. Whichever stat you happen to max out just starts up a little higher. That's how it works. So, like, say she is maxing out on... She's maxing out on nothing. Let's get Ranulf a level up here. So Ranulf hasn't maxed out on anything yet either. Okay. What about Ina? Okay. Who is maxed out on something? I'm trying to give an example. Okay, so Zehark is maxed out on strength. So that means in game number 2, Radiant Dawn, you know, if I link this game up to that game, Zehark starts off with like 1 to 3 more strength than he normally would otherwise. Okay, Alencia, you're gone. I'm not bringing you to this battle. It's too dangerous. And this time, we'll try to go to the right instead of going to the left, because going to the left seemed to be bad. It wasn't all that bad, but it is still kind of nasty. So, let's do a couple of things here. All my friends go to the right, while Ike goes north, fights those enemies there, including the boss. Does that seem like a different... I mean, that's a different strategy, obviously. But let's see if that's at all a good strategy. And I'll have him park here. Just park him there. That way, only one enemy will be able to attack him at a time, as opposed to, like, you know, all 6 enemies attacking him at once. Yeah, and we still get a fairly generous amount of enemies who attack. Okay, so we're calling in Tibarn. Tibarn will be able to help Ike. Let's see, I'll move Ike back 1. Doesn't seem to do much of anything. Okay, yeah, and I've got to look out for these enemies here. So I'll just bring everybody on the edge of this area where the enemies are going to appear. That way that way the enemies can show up, and next turn we'll just destroy them. What are you doing, Ina? Just stay where you are, Ina. You don't need to cause troubles by trying to rescue Soren. Let's go. Hi, Bryce. Let's begin. Oh, so it looks like Bryce has a skill which prevents your enemy from counterattacking. Doesn't matter, Ike's gonna heal himself while destroying Ike's buddies. I mean, destroying Bryce's buddies. And yeah, see how this is going. Oh man, that one also has the no counterattack skill? Well, that's just not fair. A bunch of enemies up top are moving, even though, you know, they can't do anything. Okay. Great, and now we'll just destroy those 2 enemies that are near us. Ike. Let's just play it safe and have Ike attack this one. He'll heal himself with that attack. And then Tibarn can help attack this one. Help attack Bryce. Good job. Okay, and this dragon, that's all we need to look out for is what that dragon's gonna do. Other than that... Wow. critical hit on Ranulf. Ugh. Ow. Ow. Okay, let's just use our magic users here. Looks like Elwind is probably better here. Elwind... I can get a double with Elwind, so I'll use that to attack rather than using the Tornado, even though Tornado technically does more damage. And Tanith kills that one. Okay. Right. Everybody's here, ready for that dragon attack next turn. Ike and Tibarn working together should just destroy Bryce, and then that should be it for the characters we have to worry about. Oh, there's another dragon. But other than that, I think it's just generic enemies. One of them might have a sleep. So, you could be worried about that. Okay, good. Tibarn kills that enemy. Speed wing. So that increases your speed. Do I have a character who really needs speed? This dragon didn't come south. Oh, that dragon did come south. Sorry, I thought that dragon just did nothing. And, I mean, look, Ina's really weak to dragons. Why is she weak to dragons? She is a dragon. So we'll just have our magic users kind of weaken this enemy up. Fire's not good. All thunder is. Please get a crit. Okay, but that severely limits where that dragon can and can't go. You know, over here to the right to bother those enemies. I'll see who can do a lot of damage to this dragon. Not Ranulf. Could be Zehark. Not Zehark. So we'll just go with Tornado and Zehark, kind of blocking the dragon's range. Ugh. Oh man, Tornado, why are you taking so much damage from that enemy? That's just unfortunate. In that case, Ranulf and Zehark here to block off that enemy's range so he can't attack our mages. I'm gonna go for this. That enemy only had a 31% chance of hitting her. Okay, I think the dragon's gonna go after Ranulf. Nope, okay. I tried to have Ranulf be safe by hiding him inside that, inside those bushes, and Zehark for the win! You know what? Tornado probably could use speed. He's one of my slower units. And you could kind of tell that from the fact that you didn't get so much from that enemy. I mean, he only got one attack off that enemy rather than getting multiple attacks. Tanith. Good. Good. I mean, now that we've defeated boss number 1, this is just becoming a somewhat easy battle. Not the easiest, but it's not so bad. and Ina heals herself. I forgot about that. That's why she's a useful character. Okay, let's hope Ike heals himself on this enemy. Or he kills the enemy at a distance. Okay. Sorry, I meant for him to kill the enemy right next to him. He doesn't do his healing move on a character that's if he's attacking from a distance. He only does it on characters that are right next to him, I've noticed. Tibarn levels up. Well, he starts off at level 18, so... I mean, he doesn't have a huge amount to level up. Wow, Ina! Welcome to the party, Ina. Let's go with Elwind here. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then let's just kill this enemy with magic. Just double check that Torneo's the one who needs speed. Speed, speed. Torneo's got like 14 speed. Yeah, he could use that. He could definitely use that. So let's get Torneo that speed wing. Seahawk can go up through this area. Oh, enemy goes after Seahawk. Seahawk just destroys the enemy. Good job, Seahawk. Okay, I'll leave Ike here to defeat these two enemies. Come on, healing move, Ike. Healing. No, okay. While Tibarn goes right and gives Zehark, not Zehark, he gives Torneo that healing. Oh, they're just one square away from each other. That's sad. And let's see, do either of these... Yeah, neither of these characters have something that, that can do a lot of damage, like a Lagoo's bow or something. Okay. Ranulf. Let's just heal Ranulf here with Soren. Might even be worthwhile to try to heal Tibarn, because he can attack the boss. Did I put Kalil in the line of danger? I think I did. Yeah. She'll just rescue. How's that? Now it's just no longer in the... now Kalil's no longer in the line of danger. Ranulf can attack this enemy. In this next turn, I'll try to show off why going up the right or left is good. Oh no, this better not be a sleep spell. Okay, that's a sleep spell. It missed. That's good. These enemies are all going to go after Ike, but he can counterattack from a distance now. Heal. Ike, no. No, Ike, no. Great. Okay. So, by going up the right, some of the enemies on the left don't attack. You can see there. That's what I wanted to show off. And you had sleep, so I'm going to destroy you. And hopefully heal myself at the same time. Yes! Okay, and then all the other characters there will just kill themselves on Ike. Let's have Tibarn trade with Torneo. Torneo use the speed wing. Now his speed is 16. Only 2? Only 2 speed? That's not so good. And I'll just leave Tanith there. You're gonna transform soon, Randall, so I'll leave you here. So I'll just leave all these characters in a row, rather than having like Tanith go forward, where she would just be attacked by a bunch of enemies at once, because she's the only one in range of them. Although most of the enemies, I think, are going to go after Ike here. And Ike should be able to destroy pretty much all of them. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have to worry all that much here. Ike's just destroying all these enemies by himself. Yeah, I honestly think we could have one turn of just Ike. One more turn of Ike just killing all these enemies. I don't even have to move anybody. Just Ike. I like how those soldiers just run away as fast as they can. They run away as far as they can, too. Alrighty. Yeah, it's going to take another turn. I don't think those Lagoos are going to reach Ike in time. They're just a tad too far away. Ike, please don't waste all of your healing moves right now. You want to save some for the boss, right? Yeah, save some for the boss. So let's see, if I move Ike here, he'll be in range of all the enemies and destroy them. Yeah, it's like I don't even have to try with any of my other characters now. I can just destroy them. And that's basically the idea behind this battle. I mean, you've got some tough enemies, but once you get past the dragons and Bryce, they're all easy enemies that you should be able to destroy in one turn with any respectably leveled character. Ike is a little over-leveled, but he's always like that because he's the main character. Oh man, an enemy Ike did not kill in one turn. What was that all about? Okay, I should be able to destroy these ones, though. Yeah, it's almost like I should have just, you know, used all my level ups on Ike, and then had Ike be my main character for this entire playthrough. I have not healed Tibarn yet, and that is a shame, because he is going to be needed for this final boss battle. So I'll have him rescue, I mean, I'll have him savior, which is basically rescue, but no stat decrease. So if Ike, yeah, let's have Ike finish off this Feral one, just in case that one decides to run off and heal itself like the other soldiers did earlier. I don't think it will, but better safe than sorry. And Ike should just destroy all his soldiers. Ike has an elixir, so he should be okay against the final boss coming up here. But it's always good to be safe, so that's why I'm going to try to get Soren. And get Soren up there at the same time I bring Tibarn. It's a good thing that sword Ike has never gets destroyed. Otherwise, he could have been in trouble. Yep, okay. So Ike needs to come somewhere close to the boss in order for the boss to pay attention to him. I'm told one of the differences between English and the Japanese versions of this game is that the boss stays in place here in the English version and does not move. Nope, he just never moves. So let's have him go here. Still kind of out of the boss's range, although, like I just finished saying, the boss never moves, so there's really no point in worrying. And I think Ike got a crit there. Ike got a crit when he didn't need it. So the boss's range is... the boss has a magical sword. Yep. What's his skill? Oh, he heals himself every turn. Decreases hit percentages. Oh, but his biorhythm is down. He is having a bad day. He is having a bad day. Yes, tell me Ike's got high biorhythm here. Ike is better. Ike is better. Ike is doing better. Okay, so Ike might get a biorhythm bonus. Not something I've talked about yet, have I? It's really not that important. I mean, especially here during the final boss battle, I'm sure that it's not going to be such of a big effect that it will determine the course of the battle. Because biorhythm is one of those things you just can't control in this game. At least I don't know how to control it. Maybe it is possible for you to control what your character's biorhythm is. But if your character's got high biorhythm, then they do fantastically. If your character has low biorhythm, then they're more likely to get hurt and die. Well, here we go. We're close enough. The boss has noticed us. Let's have Ike stay here. Just right before the stairs where the boss is. Will the boss move? Nope, boss does not move. So let's get Tibarn and Ike up here. Just so they're a little bit close, so, you know, close enough to hurt the boss. Hopefully the boss doesn't go after Soren, although, like I said, I think the boss doesn't move. Oh, great. Okay, so the boss has some minions here. Jeez, I don't want to deal with that. So let's just let the minions come and attack Ike. Hopefully they won't do any damage to Ike. Hopefully. Yep, they both missed. Okay. So Ike against the boss here. Ike does 9 damage and the boss does 26 damage to Ike. Ow. Ow. But at least the boss can't crit Ike. Cannot get a critical hit against Ike. Okay. And Tibarn will do 11 damage, but will not die. job. Tibarn! Just to prove that Ike and Tibarn are the only ones that can do damage. Here's Soren. Here's Soren with Tornado, even. Yeah, notice how Soren's guaranteed dead? Oh, man. Okay, so Ike. Let's heal Ike. Why can't I not heal Ike? No, not attack. Staff. There we go. Heal Ike. There we go. Now Ike is better. And hopefully Soren won't be destroyed by the boss, even though Soren is in the boss's range. I probably should have thought ahead and brought a character, you know, to push Soren aside. Oh, goes after Tibarn. Oh, and he can't even hurt Tibarn? Why did I bring Ike to this battle when apparently Tibarn is the only one who can do lots of damage and can't get hurt? Oh, okay, so that's why I brought Ike to this battle. Okay, so just one more turn of Ike and Tibarn destroying Ashnard, and that should be it. Little Tibarn here. The end. Right? End turn? No, wait. Ashnard heals himself, so he's gonna get hurt by Tibarn here. Oh no. Soren dies at the end. that would be tragic. Yeah, no. Soren's not gonna die. Soren lives! Soren is the best. He does not die. He lives. I think it is only proper to have Ike finish off the boss. Ike has a 100% chance of finishing the boss. Let us turn on the animation here just so we can see it. Here's Ike versus Ashnard. Ike, what? Oh! Does his super cool move on the finishing blow. Nice! Good job, Ike. Probably should have landed that critical hit earlier, but I'm not going to complain. Now, it is truly over. So that's it. That is me playing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance with Nuzlocke. After this, we have like 30 minutes of cutscenes, actually 30 minutes of endgame cutscenes. So I'll cut that out and just show you the end of game times as well as the end of game character stuff. That's Ike. Ike talks to every single group, by the way, separately. So after the 30 minutes of cutscenes, you get to see what your stats were, and I'm sure they are fantastic. Okay, here we go, everybody. The records. The records. Okay, so prologue took me a minute, 5 turns, 8 turns, 5 minutes, 7 turns, 4 minutes, 6 minutes, 11 minutes, 10 minutes. Roadside Battle looked kind of tough. Okay, Chapter 6 also looks tough, and then everything kind of jumps in length there to 20 minutes. 22 minutes, 17, 9, yeah! Good job with the prisoner release chapter. Okay, Chapter 11, 21, 15, 21, 13, 31, 78 turn. Right. That was the one where I had Soar and defeat a bunch of enemies and get lots of level ups, and then Ilyana died and it made me sad. Chapter 17 took over an hour. Yeah, that makes sense. That was a ridiculously tough one. Yep. Okay, so 23, 23, 43. Ugh, 24 turns. That must have been inside the castle. 7 turns for solo. That wasn't so bad. 40, 24, 27, 28, 20, 21, and 32 on 18 turns. So I was somewhat fast there towards the end. 20-minute battles, all of them, but still somewhat fast. And now for the character list. We're gonna have a lot of dead units here. Boyd died. Gatry died. Shinnon died. Oscar died. Held on longer than Shinnon. Wow. Mist died. Rolf died. Marcia, we didn't even get her. Jill died. Rice died. Volk died. Now we're getting into the deaths that weren't on purpose. Deaths that were just me playing badly. Tomra died. Moram, he died on purpose. Mordecai, not on purpose. Devdin, not on purpose. Mia died. Then we had a break after Chapter 21, no new characters for a while. Lucia died. Bastion died. Largo died. Jeffrey died. Titania died. Elencia won 2 battles. Yeah! Ina won 2 battles, so they both killed 2 characters each. Tibarn, who I got at the very, very end of the game, killed 3 people, so Tibarn was great. Ranulf, 14. Kaelil with 16. Let's see. Let's see who's left. Torneo, 5th place with 16 kills. Tanith, 4th place with 27. Good for her. Soren, 3rd place, 70 kills. Oh, wow. Zehark, 74 kills. Wow, I can't believe he's better than Soren. And Ike! Ike is the #1 character with 157 kills in this game. Let's hear it for Ike. Woohoo! Okay, so that is officially the end of me doing Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, the Nuzlocke challenge. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me do badly at this game. If you want to see me do more Fire Emblem challenges, just leave a comment on this video. Hopefully this is popular enough that I can go back and do more challenges, like the Mage Only Challenge, Swords Only Challenge, Horseback Only Challenge. Most of the challenges are just like that, like only a specific type of character, like Swords Only, Lances Only, Axes Only, Grail Mercenaries Only. Anyway, I'm babbling at this point. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, everyone.